The latest sentence for Egypt's former president Mohamed Morsi means he'll likely remain behind bars for life. A 25-year sentence and an additional 15-year sentence handed down in Cairo's criminal court Saturday are for a national espionage case, which also involved 2 Al Jazeera journalists. Those sentences are on top of more prison time and a death sentence Morsi received for various crimes, including those against the state. The court also upheld death sentences for the Al Jazeera journalists and 4 other people. They were convicted of a similar crime as Morsi, leaking Egyptian government documents to Qatar. While those accused can still appeal, the Al Jazeera journalists have been vocal in calling the original sentence an attack on press freedom, and other humanitarian organizations have also condemned the court cases. Human Rights Watch said Morsi's sentencing last year had bias and was missing conclusive evidence. Morsi was put in jail following his removal as president in 2013. He was criticized in office for not doing enough to help the country's economy and was accused of corruption the year after his election. For Newsy, I'm Melissa Prax.
Human Rights Watch has slammed the death sentence handed down to Egypt's ousted President Mohamed Morsi and over 100 other Brotherhood supporters. The rights group says the June 16 death sentences are politically motivated and follow flawed trials brought against Muslim Brotherhood members. Middle East and North Africa Director Sarah Leah Woodson says an HRW review has found little evidence to support the convictions of Morsi and others for a 2011 prison break. HRW says the prosecution has only relied on the testimony of security officials, most of them Interior Ministry officers. She also said that such prosecutions show that Egyptian courts are ready to sentence the government's opponents to death with barely any regard for due process. The mass verdicts have been largely criticized for failing to assess individual guilt. Morsi and the others were convicted over a jailbreak in 2011 and conspiring with foreign powers against the country.